Horror and eerie stories always have a special appeal, making listeners both frightened and curious. America, with its long history and diverse culture, is a place filled with many strange and mysterious things. From haunted houses to inexplicable supernatural phenomena, let's explore the chilling and terrifying occurrences in this country. The haunted house of Amityville, one of the most famous haunted house stories in America, is the one at 112 Ocean Avenue, Amityville, New York. This place gained notoriety after the horrific murders in 1974 when Ronald DeFeo Jr. shot and killed 6 members of his family. A year later, the Lutz family moved into the house but fled after only 28 days due to continuous frightening paranormal events. George and Kathy Lutz reported experiencing terrifying nights with strange noises, foul odors, and ghostly apparitions appearing throughout the house. George Lutz was even woken up every night at 3:15 a.m., the exact time when the murders occurred. These events were chronicled in the book, The Amityville Horror, and later adapted into a film, making the house a symbol of fear and dread. The Stanley Hotel and The Shining, located in Estes Park, Colorado. The Stanley Hotel is famous not only for its grandeur, but also for its ghostly tales. This hotel inspired Stephen King to write his novel, The Shining, after he and his wife stayed there in 1974. King reported having a nightmare about his son being chased through the hotel's halls, an image that formed the basis of his terrifying story. The Stanley Hotel is said to be haunted by many spirits, including the original owner, F.O. Stanley, and his wife, Flora. Numerous guests have reported hearing piano music coming from the empty ballroom and seeing Mr. Stanley's apparition standing on the main staircase. Certain rooms, like room 217 where King stayed, are believed to have strong supernatural activity, making them a challenge for the faint-hearted to stay in overnight. The Black Hills Forest and the Blair Witch Project. The Black Hills Forest in Maryland gained global fame thanks to the 1999 film, The Blair Witch Project. The film, presented in a found-footage style, tells the story of 3 students who venture into the forest to document a local legend about the Blair Witch. Though the film is fictional, the stories about the Black Hills are real and deeply unsettling. According to legend, the Blair Witch was banished from the village of Blair in the 18th century for witchcraft and then disappeared into the forest. Since then, many people have gone missing or experienced unexplained phenomena in the Black Hills. Strange noises, magical symbols, and the mysterious disappearances of many have turned the Black Hills Forest into a place of dread where no one dares to enter at night. The Winchester Mystery House. The Winchester Mystery House in San Jose, California, is one of America's most haunted houses, known for its bizarre architecture and eerie stories. Built by Sarah Winchester, the widow of William Wirt Winchester, the owner of the Winchester Repeating Arms Company. The house is a labyrinth of 160 rooms, staircases leading to nowhere, and doors opening into walls. Sarah Winchester believed that she was haunted by the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles, and the only way to escape the curse was to continuously build the house. Visitors to the Winchester Mystery House often report feeling a strong supernatural presence, hearing footsteps, and experiencing the sensation of being watched. The house's peculiar design is believed to have been intended to confuse the spirits, preventing them from finding Sarah. This unique structure and the stories associated with it make the Winchester Mystery House a fascinating and chilling destination. Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Louisville, Kentucky, was once a tuberculosis hospital in the early 20th century, where thousands of patients died from the disease. The suffering and death left an indelible mark, making this place one of America's most infamous haunted locations. Visitors to Waverly Hills often report seeing apparitions, hearing screams of agony, and feeling unseen touches. One of the most notorious areas is the Death Tunnel, a long corridor leading from the hospital to the cemetery, where the bodies of the deceased were transported to maintain the spirits of the living patients. Many believe that the souls of the patients still roam the halls, seeking the peace they never found in life. Bodie Ghost Town. Bodie, California, is a famous ghost town that was once a bustling gold mining community in the late 19th century. When the gold ran out, the town was quickly abandoned, leaving behind empty buildings and silent streets. What makes Bodie particularly eerie are the stories of restless spirits of those who once lived and died there. It's believed that Bodie is haunted by the ghosts of miners who died from accidents or violence. Visitors to the town often report hearing strange sounds, feeling a cold shiver down their spine, and occasionally seeing figures moving past the windows of abandoned buildings. A local legend even states that anyone who takes anything from Bodie will be cursed with bad luck until the item is returned. Conclusion: these chilling and mysterious stories in America are not only a source of inspiration for horror films, but also reflect our deep-seated fears and curiosities about the unknown. From haunted houses and eerie forests to ghost towns, each place holds its own haunting and thrilling tales. Whether you believe in them or not, these strange occurrences in America are sure to make you think twice and perhaps send a shiver down your spine whenever you hear them mentioned.